That wasn't a good one. Oh, the spinner on this thing tends to get knocked out of place. Anyways, what's going on, guys? This is day 3 of no smoking, and I'm actually here outside in the my front yard where I used to smoke a few times a day. Actually, look, if you look over there. I don't know if you can see that, yeah. That little pile over there, yeah, those are the old cigarettes that I still haven't thrown out. I probably should do that. And also, while out here, I found my awesome Space Invader lighter. Not fucking awesome? Yeah, Space Invader's no lighter. In camouflage. But yeah, day 3, no cigarettes, no hookah, no cigars, just vape. Feel pretty good. Second tank so far. Earlier today, my ego ran out of battery, and that sucked because it was like right when I woke up, and so I had to charge it for a good 3 hours before I could actually vape. And that was very tempting because I do still have half a pack upstairs, and I really should throw this away, but I haven't yet. But yeah, good so far, and I'll see you guys later because I actually got to go to work now. But talk to you tomorrow. What's up, guys? Day 7, no cigarettes. Smoking or vaping some delicious watermelon right now. And to celebrate my 7th day, I actually went to the vape store today, and I got some yummy flavors and also a new tank. I believe this is an EVOD. I'm not like an expert in tanks or anything yet, but I believe this is an EVOD. Cool little tank. I'm using this for my Zero Nick because I found myself vaping way more than I should, and I figured I might not want to overdose on nicotine, so I got this just to puff on. And I also had the holes on my Pro Tank, my mini Pro Tank Dremel to get better airflow, so check this out. Yeah, that's so much better. I was so upset with this tank when I first got it. It was like sucking on a straw full of cotton. So yeah, and let's see. I got some new flavors. Some new flavors. I got this is Blueberry Bliss, and I had them put menthol on this for me. So that's gonna be fun. I cannot wait to vape this. I got some Zero Nick Juicy Pear, and I also got some lime and some cherry soda. Well, it's cherry pop, but cherry soda. And I also, since it's the 7th day, I wanted to maybe talk about something. I've been reading a lot of anti-vaping articles and legislation, and it seems to me that the general consensus is that they don't want vaping, not because it's dangerous. It seems to be more of them losing tons of money in taxes from so many people quitting cigarettes. And the justification that they're using is that the flavors of the vapor are attractive to children. So there's been an increase in children vaping, which I'm not sure what the number is. I'm assuming it's gone from 1% to 2%, which is not that much. I mean, it is an increase, and that's unfortunate. And what they're saying is that the flavors will eventually apparently will lead them to cigarettes, which really doesn't make sense to me because that's like going from a tasty, delicious, pretty cheap habit to a very expensive and disgustingly tasting habit. So I don't know about that. That seems a little far-fetched to me. Like, I wouldn't go from vaping to cigarettes. That would be pointless. But my take on this whole argument is that, how should I put this? Just because something tastes good does not mean that it should be my problem that kids are doing it when they shouldn't. They're not. It's not my kid. Not my kid. Not my problem. Not my responsibility. So why is it that I have to suffer because someone else out there cannot control their kids? Why? Why? Just why? Why? I should not have to suffer, and I should not be able to enjoy something that I like to do because kids are stupid and parents don't know how to control them. And I know I'm going to get a lot of flack from parents out there, but general consensus is a lot of parents out there cannot control their kids, clearly because they're doing drugs and they're vaping and smoking and drinking. And I don't know, I just don't see it as my problem. And furthermore, the whole argument about the vaping being a gateway to cigarettes and the taste making it more attractive. Is sparkling apple cider a gateway drug to champagne? Is Big League Chew a gateway to chewing tobacco? Is caffeine, like coffee or energy drinks, a gateway drug to cocaine or speed? Because, I mean, they're uppers. Caffeine is one of the most addicting drugs on the planet, I know. I mean, it's not that hard to get off of. The withdrawals are it's like a week of a headache, but it's one of the worst headaches I've ever been through, and it was horrible. And I avoid coffee a lot. I try not to drink coffee. I drink coffee as little as possible. Like, if I have to get up at 4 in the morning to go to work, I'll have a little cup of coffee, but other than that, I'm not drinking coffee. And I don't... Oh, are wine coolers a gateway to hard liquor? Because they're pretty fruity, and they taste good. It seems to me that the whole argument of it tasting good it's kind of a pointless argument. And it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. The only real reason they're using this argument is because they're making a whole lot less money. I think the census that I saw, I could be wrong, was that Oregon lost over $17 million in taxes a couple years ago because of e-cigarettes, which is a lot of money. I think it went down. I believe from what I read, they had 1 year they made $262 million, and the next year they made $17 million less. Which is still, not my problem. And if they can't, I don't see why they have to. Well, I see why, but it's not right that they want to tax, you can't tax nicotine. The reason they could tax tobacco is because tobacco actually kills people. There has been few studies on just nicotine, and the ones that they have generally come out saying nicotine is pretty harmless. So, I don't know, it's just, I just don't see this as my problem, and I really don't care if someone, I do care. It's unfortunate that kids are getting addicted to nicotine. I started smoking hookah when I was, I believe, 17, and then by the time I was 19, I was a habitual cigarette and hookah smoker, and that sucked. Well, I'm off of it now, so that's good. Anyways, yeah, let me know what you guys think. I really just don't understand why this has to be my problem, or some other legal adult who knows what they're getting into when they do this problem. So, this is day 7 of the first week of no cigarettes and vaping. Oh, I should probably tell you guys really quick before I go. I did skip a couple days. I skipped, I believe, 2 days or 3 days of the updates, and I'm sorry, I was very busy for a couple days, and I was distracted, and every time I tried to go and do this video, I got interrupted. But so far, the lung purge is happening, and it's pretty horrible, but I'm assuming it'll be gone in about a week. No quit zits, no cankers yet. I believe that's going to happen later. I've lost a couple pounds, and that's interesting. Oh, and the heartburn. Holy shit, the heartburn. It hurts so bad right now. I'm expecting that to go away too. I mean, I already I have acid reflux, so I'm used to it, but it sucks. I had it all night last night. It was horrible. But yeah, I can breathe better. I don't wake up with smoker's cough anymore, and it's only been a week. And let's see, I have avoided. Just pull. 1.5 packs of cigarettes in 7 days. So that's 30 cigarettes that I just haven't had to smoke. Have a nice day, guys.